Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most of today's news. Our Yaya Toure will be one of the former Man City players. We don't turn pundits now. So back on comment section, they talk about the title race between Man City and Arsenal and how it will be. So back on the talk say Arsenal stand a very great chance of winning the EPL title this season. So when they don't listen to all the naysayers, but they continue their battle with Man City. See that 5-point gap, where there is a gap, Man City, it's not too big. So they make sure they be consistent, keep winning your games, and make sure you drop lesser points than Man City. Because Man City said will drop points, Arsenal said will drop points. By the end of the day, make sure say the one way you drop no pass down, because Man City, they get all the firepower, they get all the squad players to fight Arsenal. Sure, they don't be like David and Goliath, they get all the muscle to push Arsenal to the ground, but make Arsenal no agree. But we continue the battle I don't forget the point you talk and say if to say Arsenal no step up for the fight Man City for the title race, say the EPL for don't do one long gone. Like Man City for don't win them for a very long time, because Man City, according to Pep Guardiola, this is arguably their best ever season in the last 4 years. In the 14 games they don't play, they don't accumulate more points than they accumulated in the last 4 years, and yet they still get Arsenal. We can't do better than them. Imagine Arsenal are better than them this season, a season that is their best in the last 4 years. What does that tell you? Say maybe in our year be this, but because of the injury we don't hamper our squad, like injuries to maybe Gabriel Jesus, maybe like one of the best players in our squad. So many people will look say, well, maybe that one fit derail our progress. But yeah, actually just they give us ginger, just they encourage us to get. So another thing that we could buy, if we buy, yes, many people can just talk say yes, Arsenal can win it. But if we not buy better player for January, then we say everything fit on to talk is cheap. So away from that, so Arteta Conde from media setting when they analyze Edin Ketia returning back to the EPL and how it will take place. So Babakon just say Edin Ketia is ready to step up and play once the season don't resume again, because Arteta they try to, I see what they try to do. They try to give the guy some form of encouragement. May not be like say the coach don't believe in him. After all, this guy tried for us last season. Towards the end of the season, he came in and he did better than Lacazette, maybe senior player. Then when they play, what we know one. So he did well, and I believe now self as it don't be like an understudy to a Gabriel Jesus. So you go to monitor Jesus, to watch how they do in gameplay, because one of these way Gabriel Jesus they do for us, we educate and nothing do. Now those dribbling, like dragging defenders, dribble out and pass, all those kinds of things. So the take-ons way Jesus they do, educate and nothing do. But when it comes to pace, educator is very pacey, and if he defeats anybody 1v1, and that's what make me like him also. So I think that they try to encourage him, and our own duty self as the fans we will also give the guy support. The guy support will they give Gabriel Jesus, we will give the guy, make him play some games consistently. But I just did happy, I just did like hopeful. So we'll go sign striker, because me and Arteta and everybody knows so we can't have one striker playing multiple competition. Well, not just a watch. Argentina don't win the World Cup, so in case those people will not watch the match, Argentina versus France, the full time ended 2-2. I think they can't go extra time, they can still play 3-3 before they can play the penalty. Mbappe scored a hat-trick. So I think there were 2 penalties where Mbappe scored, and Messi scored 1 penalty. Messi also had a very nice game, and Messi don't conquer all the doubts, all the negativity people talk about him. But Saliba no play anything, because Dayot Upamecano surprisingly recovered and he played with Rafael Varane at the back. So Saliba collects a second medal. I think that's a silver medal. Now he collects. Well, it don't happen. So we are expecting Saliba back. After Saliba don't come back now, all our mind go focus on the league, because our boys are back at the Emirates. That was where they played Juventus side. So World Cup don't come now, World Cup don't go. So really go resume now on the 26th, which is the Christmas Boxing Day. Boxing Day with the after Christmas, that's on the 26th. So by then we'll play West Ham, everybody there, they fit. We self I also will they fit to play them, because that match is in London Derby, will be very easy. Real Madrid self done they set to get showdown talks with Marco Asensio. So now Real Madrid they won't buy Jude Bellingham. I believe that one news did open space. Nobody secret again. They love Jude Bellingham. They want to sign in, so they need money, because they are going to enter a bidding war with people like PSG, people like Man City. we really need the guy. And Liverpool said don't they rear their head, enter the race. So they won't sell Marco Asensio. Now Marco Asensio said will look say in the surplus of requirements, they say where in go feel likely go, because Arsenal are one of the admirers of Marco Asensio. This guy started only once for Real Madrid this season, just once. So he don't really play anything. Champions League go, I don't know whether they even use our Champions League. So the guy said, but it looks like it is high time for him to move. Though now in there for World Cup holiday, because he played the World Cup, so he never resumed for the Santiago Bernabeu. So that they wait say when he come, they will get showdown talks. Come ask her how far he would like to remain here. I be won't find a square root, because this guy has like 6-7 months left on his contract. So they will do one-on-one talk together. So whatever I decide, I will let you know. Arsenal they interested in signing Nicolo Zaniolo of Roma, and the Roma hierarchy plus Jose Mourinho will be their manager. This guy gets 6 months left on the contract, so they don't want to give him a contract extension. Now I don't know why, because this guy is a very, very good player, I get. But this morning before I came live, I read a report from one Roma newspaper where they talk say Zaniolo agents talk say the guy will still sign an extension for Roma. So they are just waiting for Roma to give them the contract offer. Now Roma they reluctant to give them an extension. It be like say Mourinho don't scam somebody when one use to replace Zaniolo. So I don't really know. Arsenal they go for the guy, Spurs they go for the guy. So especially that Spurs, because Antonio Conte is an Italian man. So himself like all those Italian talents. So himself don't scam the guy from the corner. May see how Zaniolo and the Roma people go do in contracts. If there's no one reason and they would like to buy him. Now Arsenal they off the plan to offer 25 million euros for the guy. Well, we'll just watch as the team the developer then will really sign an extension if they give him, or if they don't give him, then we will go test their resolve for January. Like January, we are going to be testing a lot of clubs, yes, their players, test the resolve, say okay, Alpha, we'll just give them money, we'll see what they will do. That's what we are planning to do in January. We'll just watch. Our Ben Jacobs said, don't come outside, come scatter everywhere. We but they tell us say Chelsea don't make Yuri Tillemans their agent. Yes, Ben Jacobs is a journalist that works with CBS. So this guy can let us know this new development. Now, Baba can talk say where you go bad now. Say Arsenal feel the hope say this Yuri Tillemans will get 6 months left on the contract. We come out as a free agent at the end of the summer. Whereas Chelsea go the reason say by January they won't send an offer of 20-25 million pounds to collect the guy. Say waiting the guy go come do. Shane go Chelsea. I be whether Leicester go say no, want to keep him, let him help us make sure we don't go to relegation. Then at the end of the season it leaves for free, because Leicester see they try all their possible best to make sure say Yuri Tillemans signs an extension. So I never know how it won't be. Even some reports in the past don't talk say Arsenal want Kukuma sign Yuri Tillemans for January, that they will test the resolve of a Leicester City. Maybe they will offer them 20-25 million pounds. So okay, give us this guy. We know he has 6 months left on his contract, but we can't wait for him to become a free agent. Just give it to us, give him to us now. So I never know how all this thing go. We see this January, it will make or mar our season. You get, it is very, very important to our season moving forward. So let's just keep watching and see how things are going. Our Mikel Arteta self don't come aside for the media setting. When he explain say he don't discuss with Bukayo Saka and Martinelli. Don't reason them say how far time on the reach or when are they resume. They say that this week that they resume. So how far what they saw. So but back when they explain say they are very, very desperate to resume. Like they can't wait to come and see Arteta and the club and resume their daily duties. And you know say 2 of them they play World Cup now, so they just did for their post World Cup holiday to make sure say they spend some time with their family before the league will resume. My major fear for Bukayo Saka na burnout, because this guy played the season for Arsenal, played the 14 matches, played everything. Now he don't go World Cup, he still play as in no Rokukuma, he no even rest at all. Now he don't come back again, can't resume the league now. My prayer na just burn out and make the guy dey fresh. So well, we need them. So I think that they talk say once they resume, they are going to hit the ground running. They don't need any training or anything again, because they are coming from a footballing environment where they are training with the best facilities and the best manager and the best teammates. So once they return to Arsenal, they'll just slot in seamlessly. Also, I think when they talk say we dey miss Emil Smith Rowe. You get say the guy will start training next week, and everybody knows say Emil Smith Rowe will get groin injury until he can't do that in surgery. So the surgery like say don't heal, because the time when they talk say now be the ETA. Now be that November. Now we done it for December. So and very soon January will reach now. So by next week he will start training with the team. And this one will come as a major plus, because we know how good Emil Smith Rowe was last season, how instrumental he was to us finishing 5th The guy did very good. He tried very well for us. Smith Rowe and Saka. And now we say Reece Nelson self can't get injury, a hamstring injury. So the introduction of Emile Smith Rowe to assist Martinelli on the flanks, even though we know he's not an out and out striker or out and out winger, and I am more of a midfielder, but maybe still they assist him again, pending when we go sign a natural winger. So that one will be a big plus to us to reduce or lessen the blow of losing a Reece Nelson. So the nice one. Our Borussia Mönchengladbach don't slap £10.5 million on Marcus Thuram. Again, this guy contract will expire next summer. So they say anybody won't buy the guy. And this I watched the guy for France. If you see that yesterday match, they lead France 2-0. You get immediately they come out Giroud, put Marcus Thuram. Match just change. As in they come put another guy. Match just change. And Marcus Thuram, Papa Lily and Thuram there for the field of play. They watch him. Papa said win World Cup for France '98. So Papa they watching son. Like maybe that match they give the guy ginger. No. And the guy that targets man, tall, black, strong, huge. The guy they play very well. As he enter a match change before you know back 2-2. Match don't change. You get. So that's how it just be. So they come out Giroud. So and they look with that Arsenal they even reason the guy. At least take a risk. It not too cost £10.5 million. Come on, man. Take a risk. Get. Just sign him. Make all the deputize for Gabriel Jesus. Spending when the Jesus will come. We need all the help we can get. This is supposed to be our miraculous season. Make injury no go hamper this season for us. I beg. Make hay while the sun shine. If we Teta do the same mistake when do that last season, we say sign for January because can't end for 5th instead of 4th. Fans go revolt. All that trust the process. Go tear the paper of the process. Tear everything. Scatter the building. Go tell the same things they go share. Our familiar setting, so I thought I can't come outside. I can't talk about Nelson injury. Can't talk say Nelson injury no go change their transfer policy. Say maybe what they want to do now, they can't change. I know can't go do am again. I don't know the transfer policy because for me, I was thinking Nelson injury will let them intensify their search. Like if they know they search wide, they will search well. If they know they serious, they will be more serious. You get. So this one the talk say no go change their policy. So I don't really know what's in that one mean. You get. I just the tell now, make a meaning out of it. You get. And at the same time, even Nelson said for Instagram, come outside the post. Trust the process. You get. You trust the process. Whether I say Moku believe in Ateta, I know you also understand, but this will trust the process. Well, all of us right now, everybody they trust the process. There is no negativity in Arsenal right now, unlike in the past. You get. Everybody is solidly behind the manager, both the fans, both the staff, both the pundits. Many pundits say they talk good things about Arsenal now. Now when we can't lose maybe back to back now, or we draw one, can't lose one, and then we see everybody, the Wolves, they will come outside when they talk about us, say Arsenal no go win the league. Should we will talk like a lot of people are setting us up for failure. They are waiting for us to fail so that they can laugh at us. If these people they happy to win for first position, they're not they happy now. So they are waiting to laugh us once we don't drop points back to back. Anything make Man City just leapfrog us, enter for that first. Hey. And that time going to say many pundits and dislike Arsenal like man. So my dear football lovers, if you're watching us on YouTube and you've not been subscribing, what are you waiting for? Subscribe so that we will get more reach on our program. And if you do with us on Facebook and you watch us and you never follow our community, what are you waiting for too? Subscribe us as long as they enjoy our program. Join our community, and our membership program is still up on YouTube. So join our membership to support us. And as you do so, may God bless you. So if you know what yesterday, should check the top left corner of your screen. You go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out. Happy New Week.